Right, a quick session on using Sailwave for T15. We double click the icon to start Sailwave. The very first time we need to go into Setup and Global Options and then the View tag, and then make sure that the Auto Edit New Competitors is switched on. Okay, Auto Edit New Competitors is switched on. This is only the very first time you use it. Now we need to open the file which you will have been supplied. I'm looking at the desktop here, so I'm going to open the T15 South Event 1. There are some dummy entries in here. This is all because we haven't got the online entry working yet. It will be a lot simpler when all this online entry is done for you, but as it's not, we're going to have to work the hard way for the first event or two. So we click New Competitor, and then we enter their sale number, 12, the bib number 12, and R for red, and then their name, Frankie, and then we're going to use the drop down here to select the team they belong to, and then the fleet and the factor they're on a techno or not. Let's select the helm tab and set her as female. Right, so that's the first one. And new again here, new competitor, entry, sale number 8, Y for yellow, enter the helm name, Zara Horton, and the club, Academy All Stars, fleet 3.5, techno, yes, and female again. Factor new, entry, sale number, this is the bib number 3, R for red, helm number, helm name, Daniel. Oops, missed that one. So whatever. Try it again. Axbridge Animals, 3.5. No. Male. Okay. So I think you've got the hang of this now. We're just going to go through and enter all the competitors. As I said, once the online entry is working, you'd only have to enter the ones that actually arrive on the day that haven't done online entry, but as it's not working at the moment, someone's going to have to enter them all. Doesn't take very long once you get the swing of it. Okay, that's probably enough for those for now, just you've got the idea of that. You can see how we've got them all in, and we can actually edit them if we want to. Just double click on any one and you can bring it up and edit it. And if you've got one in or done one twice or something, you can actually use the delete key, delete competitor here to delete any competitors. So if you've made a mistake and want to start again, just delete the ones you don't want. Right, in Blue Peter fashion, one I prepared earlier, we've actually entered all the competitors for this event. You can scroll either with the scroll wheel or with the scroll bar on the end, and we can sort by different columns. This is sorting it on fleet, this is sorting it by the club or team. We can sort it on name, we can sort it on the helm's X. Okay, so you've got the hang of that. And if you actually hold the control key down, it gives you a second sort. So we sorted it on fleet here, and then we sorted it by holding the control key down and clicking on club. We sorted it first on fleet and then on club. Okay, So we need to put some results in there. Oh no, first of all we better delete these dummy ones because we don't need those anymore now. Okay, so we're going to select all the dummies that says delete me. Delete those, and they've all gone. Okay, so we've now got only the true competitors in here now. Now we need to enter these results. But good idea before we do that, maybe we do a save. We'll save the result, make a save of the file just in case anything happens. Alright, someone's brought the results in from the first sheet. We can enter results in multiple different ways, but we'll just go through a couple of the ways we can actually do it, and you can actually decide which is the easiest for you. Sometimes when you actually got the program, it gives you these help. You can actually just tell it not to show you any again after you've read it. Once you've done it once, it won't come up again once you tick that box. Now suppose we've got the sheet come in now and we've got them all. So let's have a look at, we've sorted in sale number. That's backwards sale number, so it's going out. So we click on it again and it goes the other way. So now we've got forwards sale number. We can find our first competitor. Click on the box, press enter, and press enter again. We've got one. So she's the first one. We find our second competitor. Heat Y, heat yellow. Click on the box, press enter, and that puts the 2 in there. Find our next competitor. 3 red. Click on the box, and that's our 3. So that's one way of we can actually just put all our results in. It does mean we've got to keep scrolling up and down. We can also do it by right clicking on the cell and setting a result place of. So we can just put the 4th in that place. This right clicking on the cell is very useful if you want to put a result code in. So if someone didn't finish, we've got a DNF, we can actually use this to put a DNF in there. Or we could use it to put a DSQ for disqualified, or any of the other result codes which are allocated to. Okay, got the hang of that. Now, the easiest way, and the way I always do it, is to use this sale number wizard. So we click on sale number wizard, we tell it which race we're entering, and then we say next. And we start typing in the sale numbers. This is all from the receipt of the finishing. We type in 145, and we click on next, or press enter. Position 5 comes up. Again, the first time you use it, you get some help popping up, but once you've cleared that, it won't come up again. So we're now putting in our next number, 144. So there's no searching up and down, it's just all nice and straightforward. Then we put in 2R, and then 11R. Now it's 2 11s, so this time we're going to have to either type the R, or we could actually just go down and select which one we want. And we carry on doing this until we've got all of the entries in for that race. If you make a mistake, you can go back and edit them, right clicking, edit result. Okay, so the other thing we can do is use these tools, rearrange recorded places. So if we've got someone we've missed out or got them in the wrong place, we can just select, make sure we've got the right race, and we can just move them up or down and put them in exactly the right place. And it's as simple as that, just to move them and correct the order. Again, as in Blue Peter fashion, I've entered them all in for us, and we've got a few here that have got no entries. These people didn't actually finish or didn't compete. Sailwave will actually put these in as DNCs unless we put anything else in there. So DNCs will automatically, only press this rescore button, it's scored them all, so it's grouped them all by fleet, all the 3.5s together. It's put the DNCs in, all our 4.5s and a couple of DNCs and our 5.8s and one DNC. Okay, so that's all of our, so we can see the results as we've scored them. Another bit of Blue Peter fashion, we've actually now entered all the results for all the races, and you can see a few blanks for the DNCs. If we put rescore, we now see the results for this event. The ones in brackets are the discards, so they've actually been discarded. So there's our net points, but the total points just to the left of it, and then the net points with the discards taken into account. And we can scroll backwards and forwards through those. Okay, that should be straightforward enough. Just remember the rescore, hit the rescore to score all the results. Now we need to do a bit of either publishing them, well, this is our way of actually printing them or displaying them in a nice format. Make sure they are scored before you do it. Press publish. This is already set up for you, so we're going to do all the races and we're going to do all the fleets. Hit next. We're going to go to our default internet browser, hit publish, and there's our results all nicely displayed. If you've got a printer there, you can actually print these from your browser as you would print any normal browser screen. Okay with that? Right. And then the next thing we have, of course, to do is to publish the team prizes. So make sure that they're scored. Hit publish. Select team prize table. We're doing it by club and by rank. These numbers, make sure with your, find out which numbers you need to put in there. Finish, next, finish, and publish. And then we have our team ranking table, all calculated and available to be printed, or published to the internet, or sent as a file. Thank you for watching.